What is up? It is Pablo Gray. We are back with another reaction video. Um, yeah. So I'm recording these videos in a row. It is still 4:20. I am still baked. I am still hotboxing this bitch. It's just a very tiny space that I'm in right now. But yeah, man, we got another video. The title of this video is Doctor on Antibody Test Capabilities and Accuracy Concerns. This is from CBS in the morning. I don't really know what this is really about to pertain to, but we about to just digest what they got to say about this shit. I am very interested in this. Hopefully it might spark another video. Who knows? But yeah, man. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button if you like what I'm doing. You find these videos informative. If you like the reaction videos, man, I highly appreciate it. Like, share, comment, all of that. But yeah, man, let's get into the video.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says today his state will begin what he calls...
Oh my goodness. Listen, bro, this the shit I be talking about. Why every time I see a motherfucking news clip that got to do with the coronavirus, or it got to do with Trump, or it got to do with some type of World Health Organization bullshit, this nigga Kumo, whatever the fuck his name is, Kumo, Gumo, Sumo, I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck every time a clip come on, this man's name or his face, or he always got some shit to say? The shit weird, and it must mean something. Once, twice, maybe a coincidence. 3, 4, 20, 100 times, it's probably not a coincidence. It probably means something. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's see what she got to say.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says today his state will begin what he calls the most aggressive antibody testing program in the country. Cuomo says New York can conduct up to 2,000 antibody tests per day to determine who has been infected. Our chief medical correspondent, Dr.
And it would be this man Kumo to try to push this idea of trying to get everybody tested. Listen, fuck all that testing shit. The shit don't really matter, bro. I don't think niggas should get tested. I don't think you should get tested whatsoever unless you know you had it or you feel sick. I said this shit before. Unless you had it or unless you feel sick, don't ever get that fucking test. That shit is stupid. You about to fuck around and get sick. Don't be stupid. And they charging you. I showed you in the one video, I think they charging niggas $10. $10 to get tested. Fuck all that. You ain't get my $10. No. My $10 got better places to go to. But as you can see, most aggressive antibody testing, of course. I would hope so. You got your state fucked up.
John LaPook joins us with more on that. So, John, let's start with the antibody test. He says there are two different kinds. What are they and how are they different?
Well, the two different again, remember that the antibody is to see whether you've been exposed, whether you perhaps have protection. It's not to show whether you have active infection. That's the PCR. That's the nasal and throat swab. The two types of antibody tests are the traditional ELISA, E-L-I-S-A, which we've have similar things for measles, mumps, rubella. It's technically not a hard thing to do. And it tells you sort of the degree of antibody that you have. The other is a more rapid test that looks more like a pregnancy test. And you see whether there's a line there or not. There's a control that says, okay, it's working. And then if there's a line horizontally, it says, okay, you have an antibody. It doesn't tell you how much antibody.
So who can get the test?
Everybody wants to have that test, right? I think there's not anybody in the country,
Yeah.
Maybe there are a couple who don't want to have it. They want to know, gee, that cold that I had 6 weeks ago, I wonder if that was coronavirus and whether I might have some degree of protection.
Nigga, of course people want them off. They gonna want the test. Cause y'all done scared motherfuckers that much. They want to know if they got exposed. Of course they gonna come running. What the fuck did you think? Don't this shit seem kind of planned to you? Of course, bro. You got niggas in your hands right now. Niggas is scared. So they willing to fight. They gon' shit. If this test cost $100, I can guarantee you they niggas gonna find $100 to find out if they got sick or not. If they got exposed, I guarantee you they gonna start robbing people for $100 just to find out if they was sick. Think I'm joking?
Protection. But right now, it's slowly rolling out. I know my sister is up near Saratoga, and she said there was a price chopper. She sent me a little Facebook posting where people were lined up, hopefully far enough apart from each other, inside to try to wait. They were waiting for hours to get this antibody. And she said there was a price chopper. She said weeks ago, I wonder if that was coronavirus and whether I might have some degree of protection. But right now, it's slowly rolling out. I know my sister is up near Saratoga, and she said there was a price chopper. She sent me a little Facebook posting where people were lined up, hopefully far enough apart from each other, inside to try to wait. They were waiting for hours to get this antibody test over the weekend. So I know everybody wants to get it, and that the reason for it is that we have had this friction between, do we save the economy or do we try to handle COVID-19? Well, you can get your arms around both. If you find out, for example, that you have antibody, you were exposed, then it's possible. There's a big asterisk. We're not.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Let me tell you why this man ain't a real doctor. Because if he was a real doctor, he would be telling you the biggest concern is figuring out a way to build immunity to this. The best way people can go about this naturally, without any type of medicinal intervention. That's what this man should be telling you right now. Fuck anything else. Economy, handling COVID. We need to be handling health right now. We need to be figuring out how we can make the population of a whole more immune, more healthy. That's what our main focus should be on right now. All of the selling niggas prescription medicines and trying to get niggas to come into doctors' offices, that shit needs to stop right now. What needs to be happening is focusing on diet and immunity. Shit, fitness too. That needs to happen too. All that other shit, that shit can come later. Let niggas get healthy. Let niggas just get healthy. Working out, eat better, take some supplements. I prefer to go the herbal way and just eat naturally and build your immunity that way. But I know some of y'all rather pay your way through it, so buy some supplements. And then you can go back to work. That's just me though. Oh, my bad.
Sure how protected you are, but it's possible that you have antibody, you were exposed. Then it's possible. There's a big asterisk. We're not sure how protected you are, but it's possible you could consider then going back to work. That still has to be worked out.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any concerns about the accuracy of the test?
Absolutely. So at the very beginning, there wasn't that much control. A lot of them, dozens and dozens, got rolled out. And we know that there were false positives and false negatives. I heard of one, for example, that tested positive just if you've been exposed to any member of the coronavirus family. Remember that the coronavirus is a family of...
So could you imagine if they made this test $100? You done robbed somebody, risked your life, your freedom, just to find out your test was a false positive. Like, what, bro? Hopefully they offer free retesting.
of viruses, and about a third of the common cold is a coronavirus. So the last thing you want is a false positive or false negative. It's better to have no test than to have an inaccurate test. And the FDA is really
John,
on this now. I think there are only a handful.
Realistically, John, do you think we can go back to life as normal without an effective treatment or a vaccine? And I'm wondering what you think as a doctor when you see the protests that are clearly not practicing social distancing.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a new normal. Until we get a vaccine that we know is effective. That's the ultimate backstop, but that's at least about a year.
Let me stop this motherfucker right here. All I heard was until we get vaccines. Stop listening to niggas that say until we get vaccines. They want you, they want your money. They want your freedoms. They want power. That's all it is. There's no other reason. Not logically. I'm sorry. Especially when they know vaccines really do kill people with limited testing. Ooh, excuse me. Let's run that back.
Yeah, I think that it's going to be a new normal. Until we get a vaccine that we know is effective. That's the ultimate backstop, but that's at least about a year away, and we're not sure. There's no guarantee it's going to work. Until then, I think the reason why we need this testing, which is both the PCR looking to see if you have the infection or the antibody, is to get our arms around and find out who's got it, who doesn't have it, and we can slowly try to reopen parts of the country. Without that, we really are not going to know what we're doing. We're going to be driving blind.
All right, John, thank you very much.
Listen, I don't say this often, and it might be because I'm ultra fried, but listen. Addressing the doctor. Suck my dick, bro. Fuck all of that vaccination shit. I'm really disappointed just because the people in the medical field, these people especially, because I know a few people, they go to school, go through med school, and they really excited. They learn about this westernized medicine and the institution and how it's structured and the way things are supposed to go, and they don't realize that this model for this Western medicine is really to get people in the doctor's office and prescribe the medicine. Prescribe the medicine that is created from pharmacy companies. When instead they could be pushing for healthier diets. When what's just really taking me off is the fact that your government has the power to do so, and people aren't even speaking on this shit. But y'all know if y'all really wanted to, y'all could have your governor in your state ban certain foods, ban certain ingredients in foods, like, and what's crazy is, like, no one's focusing on that. No one is trying to build immunity. Nobody is focused on that. They just trying to vaccinate and telling niggas if you not healthy already, you need to sit at home until there's a vaccine. Like, come on, bro. Don't that shit seem sketchy to you? Like, I don't know, but like, I'm not doing it. I don't know how y'all going out with it, but ain't no mandatory vaccination for me. Let me have kids, there ain't no mandatory vaccinations for them. I'm sorry. Until y'all start testing y'all shit the proper way and not flying to Africa to test people who have no idea what the fuck is going on. They think you offering help, but instead you experimenting. Until then, nah, bro. Can't do it. Can't trust it. But, yeah, man. You like what I'm doing? I like these reaction videos. Feel like it's informative. subscribe. Damn. Subscribe. Like, comment, share it. I appreciate it, man. Man, I don't know if y'all can see, but I got clips of Dr. Shiva here. Man, please go check this man out, especially if y'all want to. You hear me speaking about immunity when it comes to this coronavirus. This man got a plan. He got solutions. He trying to run for Senate in, I believe, Massachusetts. Yeah, I believe Massachusetts. Go check this man out, man. He know what he doing. He's a very innovative man. He's very genius, intelligent, and he's if I'm not mistaken, he's the inventor of email. So check him out, man. And if you got 10 minutes, just listen to what he got to say, man. Brilliant, brilliant, man. Shit. I guess while I'm doing shout outs, man, go over to General Seti's YouTube. He got some great videos. Don't don't go over there if you gonna be in your feelings, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Don't go to his channel if you gonna be in your feelings. Shit. While I'm at it too, go check out Young Pharaoh too. Shit, this the man down here in the corner. The man inspired me to do this shit here. So shit, go to that man's YouTube. Very informative shit. Heading there too. Don't get in your feelings, man. Niggas just be talking truth. Truth is what it is. Don't hate the messenger, man. Just take the truth. But shit, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna sip on this green tea, roll up again, and y'all enjoy y'all 420, man.